Well, I got plenty of friends. I don't do. Turn around, face me.
I understand, sir.
Turn around, face me. I got plenty of friends. I don't do that in church parking lots. Embarrassing. Sit down.
Good morning, friends. Vicky here. I am a school behavior intervention specialist with 15 years experience working with students on de-escalation, conflict resolution, and social skills. Social skills being those pesky little things we probably should have learned as children. Not all of us did. Some of us need refreshers. I'm here today to use my experience and do a body cam breakdown. Today's video comes to us from one of the best body cam content creators out there, code BlueCam, and it is called The Most Embarrassing Public Arrest You'll Ever See. This one should be fun.
A deputy's routine call to check on a suspicious car in a parking lot is altered entirely when he instead finds a couple getting a little too cozy.
You can save me a lot of trouble because your car's pretty disgusting. You guys should be very embarrassed by that.
At around 1:18 p.m. on November 4th, 2024, this Brown County Sheriff's deputy arrives at the parking lot of Resurrection School and Church in the village of Alloway, Wisconsin, after callers report a suspicious vehicle playing loud music. But what he is...
I had to take a moment and look up November 4th, 2024, just to see what day of the week it was, because he said that this is a school. This is on a Monday, which definitely changes a lot of things for me because they are outside of a school and church. Church in and of itself in a church parking lot is a little bit crazy, but to do that outside of a school too, whew.
He's about to discover is something he will later describe as embarrassing.
My God!
Sheriff's office, put some clothes on. Get dressed. Get dressed. Get dressed and step out. You can step out right away. Sorry. You get dressed.
Alright, yes, sir. Fine.
Turn your music down, too.
Sorry, what?
Turn your music down, too. Couldn't have picked a better spot than a church to do this kind of shit?
I'm sorry, sir. Look.
Step out, my man. You got your clothes on. Step out, I ain't saying anything. Any weapons on you?
No, sir.
What? Strapped in bags.
I don't know. I'm trying to keep it.
No, leave that on the ground. Come over there. Get dressed. You got nothing on you? What? Anything illegal on you? Anything illegal on you? What are you doing for church lot? They said you were doing too. People said you were doing too. You were what? Open your mouth and talk to me. What?
My vape pen. It's a red pen.
THC vape pen?
It's a CBD pen.
Alright. How many pants, different pair of pants you got on, bro?
I try to put on my shirt when
I'm tired? Where are you living at? Is she paid for? How do you know her? That's your friend's friend? It's what? Your friend's friend? You what? Come over here. Come over here. Sit on your butt right here. All right, cross your feet. Don't move. How much you been drinking today? Step out. Embarrassing. Come here.
Yes, it is, sir.
Yeah. Turn around.
Sorry.
Face the car.
Okay.
You got any weapons on you?
No.
How do you know him?
A friend?
A friend?
Yeah.
Well, I got plenty of friends. I don't do. Turn around, face me.
I understand, sir.
Turn around, face me. I got plenty of friends. I don't do that in church parking lots.
Yeah.
What if there's kids here?
Having
Embarrassing. Sit down.
The deputy notices children playing in a nearby field with their parents just 250 meters away, while this 37-year-old woman and her partner have been totally careless, even partially rolling down the windows, further exposing themselves. But the deputy will soon find out that this isn't the woman's first run-in with the law.
What am I going to find in the car?
we got my stuff and like my whole life.
Okay. Any drugs, guns, knives, anything? Sit down. That's not sitting. Nothing illegal in here. My man, your car? Okay. You got your IDs in here at all?
Mine is in my wallet.
Yours is
my wallet.
Yours is in your wallet?
Yeah. There's a tab.
What drug do you use? Okay. Is there any meth in there?
Might be some, yeah.
There might be some.
Yeah.
Let's cut this. Where's the?
I don't really
Where's
know.
the? There might be some.
There's a.
Just hey, look at me. What's your name? What's your name? Look at me when I speak to you.
I'm sorry.
Cut the bullshit.
I'm not trying to bullshit
What's
you.
in the car?
I'm not at all.
What's in the car?
There's a small bag probably in the back. And
Probably
then
in the back?
I have some alcohol.
Okay. Stockman, will you just ID him for me? Yep. Yeah, I know. Not very good at hiding your paraphernalia. Well, it's not going to get any better today, I don't think. Is this your car? Under your parents' name. Is this your bitch in the center console? Huh? Yes? Okay, well that's nice. That's hey. It's neither here nor there right now. Hey, what are these? Whose are these? So if I look them up, that's what they'll be? Why are they in this container?
Because I moved from a different city. I have left I haven't been able to get my insurance.
Alright. You want paper? You probably have a warrant. Awful lot of probablys. Let's get our heads screwed on straight and let's start answering some questions without probablys.
Those are my medications, sir. I don't.
Whose are they?
They mine.
They're yours?
Let me.
What are they?
Those?
Yeah.
Let me see.
It's prescribed to you. You should know what it is, right?
It's probably.
I'm on that. That's not this.
No. Okay.
You ever think you're anxious because you use? Come on. Yeah, maybe he's right. Where's the booze and weed that it smells like in there? When's the last time you drank or smoked in here? Huh? Today? Where's the? You can save me a lot of trouble because your car's pretty disgusting. Huh?
It's cleaner all back there.
Okay. Where is the?
I don't know if there is.
You don't know if there is. You said there is. Well, there is or there isn't. It's not rocket science, my friend. Hey, there is or there isn't. There was, now there isn't, now there's probably.
Did you just get done smoking it?
No, they were,
Was it?
What did you say? Huh?
You gotta speak up, man. You're mumbling.
Well, I don't think
I
you.
truly apologize.
I don't think you ate it because you had other things in your mouth when I arrived. You guys should be very embarrassed by that. Whose coat? This looks like yours, my man.
That's your coat? Okay.
How do you got all this shit?
What?
Talking to him. How you got all this stuff in here, my guy? What's up?
No, it is.
Where's your?
Don't have it.
What the? You just said you did.
I don't.
You do or you don't?
I do like this so much. Maybe it's kind of
Hey.
It really is.
Hey,
It was horrible.
look at me.
I
That's neither here nor there right now.
gotta work.
We're talking about what's going on right now. Okay?
I understand, sir.
Okay. Is there in there like you told me there was? Yes or no?
I think so. I don't think.
You don't think so means to me yes.
I don't know.
If it was in there, where would it be?
You already checked my.
Because it's a pigsty, so I don't want to go touching a bunch of it.
So.
It's a pigsty and you're having in your backseat, so I don't feel like
Yeah, I know. It's
I
so
don't feel
horrible.
like I don't feel like
It really is.
digging around in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
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 All right. I understand.
The deputy eventually finds a gray foldable mirror, along with a glass bulb-style smoking pipe containing a white and brown residue and a crystal-like substance that later tests positive for. Inside the car, he also locates additional evidence of use, including razor blades, more mirrors, and a torch-style lighter. And just as he had suspected earlier, the woman has an active probation and parole warrant.
What's yours, buddy?
Just the jacket? Anything else in there that's yours?
What?
So just the jacket. That's all that's in there that's yours.
Nothing on him?
Nothing on him. Nope.
Okay, look at me, bud.
Did you pat him down or anything?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's just got a bunch of drunk on him.
Yeah, there's no warrants or anything for him.
All right, what's going to happen is this fine deputy is going to give you a ride to the city of Green Bay. Do not show face in my village again. You understand? All right, stand up. Go over to your car. Right here, up against your car. Feet apart. You do have a warrant for your arrest.
Anything more on her that you want for the custody?
Face the car.
Face the car.
You want me to turn the keys over to him? Otherwise, I'm going to lock your car. I'm going to tag it for 24 hours, and if it's not gone by tomorrow morning, it's getting towed. Is that fair?
Yes.
Okay. How much have you drank today?
Like, I mean, like, I drank maybe a quarter of a pint, I think.
Anything
And
besides?
ever since the morning.
Simple question.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically.
How much have you had to drink today?
About like a quarter of a pint since about like 6 a.m. this morning.
What type of?
I smoked a little earlier. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh.
Hold. Okay. Come on. Come on.
Yep.
Come on. You gotta have a little self-worth question.
I'm so right now.
You know what I mean? Okay.
I'm so
Hey, but having
I
you know what I mean?
Because of what the officer just said right there was, I really want you to hear what he says to her, because he could have said this differently, it could have come across differently, but the way that he said it was very, until he cares and he wants her to make better choices.
You gotta have a little self-worth question.
I'm so right now.
You know what I mean? Okay.
I'm so
Hey, but having in a church/school parking lot, unacceptable. Have a seat, dear. Have a seat. What's your warrant for?
You didn't finish probation.
You didn't finish probation?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a PO warrant?
Yeah.
I can drop you off at the A&W Quick Trip on Monroe Road if you want.
Oh, wow. I had to walk. I ain't never really.
You'd rather walk?
You want to hoof
That's
it?
fine.
Start
you want to
hoofing
hoof it? Go ahead. You're good to go.
And now, as she is being transferred to jail, the woman has complaints about her life and the deputy.
Get over there. They know about everything.
They know your situation?
Yeah. I was like telling myself and after the first of the year because I'm working and like I want to give my kids some Christmas because I didn't get to last year. I'm truly sorry, sir.
What?
I apologize. I'm sorry.
I'm not even that mad about the mess.
I know it's what I did. I know.
For kids present.
He's ready to stick it to me now.
What?
He's ready to stick it all to me.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
It seems like you are. It seems like you're happy about it and everything.
I am not happy. I just do my job.
It seems like you are though.
No, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm actually upset because I'm supposed to go hunting now.
Whistling about it and everything.
He was gonna go hunting, guys.
Is this better so you can't hear me?
It's terrible. I understand your mentality and your job. You don't care.
What?
Yeah.
Been skipping your PO visits and stuff.
I
Never started them or what?
know I started it.
Huh?
I probably, I don't know, I would have got out early and everything, but I didn't know where to live. I had all 4 of my kids, so I went back to my ex-husband and...
So what's going on? What? You couldn't stay with your parents?
You know, it was too much with all my kids and me and my situation and everything. I guess, you know. I'm trying to get a grip here and get a job and do what I need to do. I know what I need to do and I don't have the confidence in myself yet. It's not there.
Well, you have to have confidence to do right? You have to do right by your kids and stuff. Doing this kind of is not helping you.
I know.
Oh, and you gotta get squared away with your PO, otherwise you're always gonna have warrants. What's up?
I understand
Have I arrested you before?
that. No, I don't believe so.
You don't think so?
Ultimately, the woman was charged with felony possession of misdemeanor, lewd and lascivious behavior in public, possession of paraphernalia. She was later released on a $2,500 signature bond. Eventually, she pleaded guilty due to a no contest plea of possession of meth and lewd and lascivious behavior, and was sentenced to 90 days in county jail.
Seeing what illicit substances and the ultimate choices that people make when they're on illicit substances do to them is really sad. These The lady has kids and she's making choices like she's making, and while we can feel for her and empathize for her that she's being taken away from her kids, ultimately we have to remember and recognize that this lady's doing it to herself. I talk a lot about refraining from the use of illicit substances and how that causes you to not utilize your social skills and causes you to be on these videos. But when you see somebody who is truly breaking down emotionally and recognizing that they're on a downward spiral, I don't think she had hit rock bottom yet, but on this downward spiral, it's hard to watch and you want to help them. You want to reach out a hand and help pull them up. But one of the things that makes it difficult is the more you reach out your hand to help them and the more you try to catch them and the more you them from falling, worse they get. And some of the hardest things that you can do as an individual who is dealing with a loved one going through that kind of spiral is to step back and let it happen. It's terribly, terribly difficult to do that, but it's the only way in a lot of cases that the individual will finally start trying to take a path to bring them back to a better being a better part of the society and being a better part of the community and all of that. So I feel for her, I do. I feel for her family, but hopefully this is a larger step than it seemed on her road to sobriety and to self-confidence and self-worth and to finally bringing herself back to where she could or should be in the world. That being said, let's go with the top four: the importance of education and educating yourself. The kids were educating themselves. Good for them. Hopefully they didn't see anything. The lady, I don't think that applies to our subject. So, but it was interesting that all of this occurred at a school on a Monday. Yeah. Accepting consequences. I think she did a really good job of accepting consequences. She ultimately pled no contest to the majority of her charges, and she didn't fight it. She knew what she did. She just went ahead and accepted those consequences. You could tell by the lack of controlling emotions that she was accepting her consequences. And to me, as we'll go ahead and go with that one as our next of our top four, the controlling emotions. To me, her lack of controlling emotions, the way that she was, is a lot different than screaming, yelling, and causing a ruckus because you can't control your emotions. This was genuine emotions of where has my life gone? Why am I in the situation that I'm in right now? And a little bit toward the end, she was blaming the officer, but mostly just saying that he was enjoying sticking it to her, basically, enjoying taking her to jail and causing more turmoil in her life. But I really believe that that officer, especially with him trying to talk to her about self confidence and about being better for herself, that officer was doing what he had to do, not what he wanted to do. And as an officer in a situation where you're dealing with an individual like this, sometimes you have to be the catalyst of change. And Best way that you can do that is to get them into your local inn, because there they will get treatment and help and hopefully can start kicking themselves off of whatever substance that they utilize. So once they're out, they can continue on the path of sobriety. Doesn't always work, but that's the hope that we have. I say we, like I'm an officer, I'm not. And last but not least, we have following directions. She did a great job of following directions, so did the male subject. Such a great job cooperating with the officer. The officer didn't even cuff them. Yeah, he searched them and then sat them down, but he didn't cuff them until he had to cuff her. That just shows you how much of a different interaction you can have with an officer based on how you respond to the officer. The secondary officer that came was going to take the male subject to a different area where he needed to go. This is a department, and these two officers show that this is a department that cares about the community. And that's one great thing about smaller departments, in my opinion, is you have the opportunity to care more about your community, and you're not just running from call to call to call to call like some of the bigger departments are. Um, Having lived in one of the biggest metropolitan areas on the West Coast, I saw a lot of times where officers, because they were in that kind of situation where there's so much going on at all times, they're not doing the small things that make communities feel safer. And so it's wonderful to see departments and officers who take the time to do those small things that help the communities feel safer. Great job on this department and these officers. The officer that was there the whole time really was the thermostat. He did a great job keeping everything calm, cool, and collected. He did curse a lot, but it wasn't, it seemed more like that was just his speech pattern than him cursing at the subjects. In terms of professionalism, I would suggest that he try to refrain from using those types of words just because it sounds better, not for any other reason than that. He didn't mirror the subject's anxiety levels. He ignored a lot of the fluff. He didn't bark back and forth, didn't argue anything, especially in the car when she was starting to try to blame him. He didn't give in. So he did a great job. He did what he had to do. He went above and beyond in terms of trying to potentially take that male subject somewhere and to try to give a little bit of life lessons to our female subject. So let me know what you thought. What'd you think of the officers? What'd you think of the subjects? What'd you think of what I said? Give me a like, comment, and subscribe below. I will see you in the next one, friends. Adios.